Welcome to today's alignments, where we talk about today's maze and the haze that the planets and calendars are presenting to us. So, starting off, let's talk about the calendar we know, the calendar we understand, the Gregorian calendar. Tomorrow specifically will be a Thursday. This is also known as Thor's Day, or Jupiter Day in a nutshell. This basically means that on this specific day, Jupiter is the one that gets put on the pedestal. This is the actual alignment and energetic influence that will be on the highlight reel all of today. It's the day that you're supposed to expand and just basically dive into any experience, just sort of go on an adventure based off the intentions that you set earlier in the week, the intentions you set on Sunday, the intention you refined on Monday, something that you actually acted on Tuesday, and then something that you thought about and came up with the details with of Wednesday. So basically what this positions you to be in for Thursday, Jupiter Day, this is where you sort of created a vessel for this intention, where you actually live it out and expand into it and see many different sides of it and work on actually how you want to, go about doing this. Whether you actually plan this out or not, this is what's going to be pushing you. So the other thing that's also sort of happening is you have to remember the sun. The sun basically influences all forms of attention and how you actually pay attention, as well as the vehicle you express yourself through, right? So with this being the solar calendar, this star that we live up under has the authority over how we consciously view things. So while this also has an influence on us, just like the calendar, it's expanded a little out farther, because without it being a 7-day system, it's actually a 10-day system. So how this plays out, it's similar to how the Gregorian calendar plays out, where it highlights the planet of the day, but it's based on degrees, and it goes all the way through the outer planets as well. So in this installment in particular, for I believe it's the 24th of September, this will be focusing on Moon Day up until about 10 o'clock. So it's sort of a combination between the Jupiter Day and as well as the Moon Day. And so it's these influences together. And these influences together are basically the home and exaltation of Cancer. So the planets are going to be pushing you to feel one way, but based off the signs they're actually in, will definitely be pushing you into a whole other feeling. So what both of these planets are actually in is the sign of Capricorn. So while both these planets sort of like Cancer situations, you're not exactly going to have that today. They're both in Capricorn. The moon is in early degrees Capricorn, and I think about at the time of this post, it will be in about 8 degrees Capricorn. So that is, it's okay. Like, it's not great. Like, the Capricorn is away in the moon, or the moon's away in Capricorn, depending on how you look at it. But, when a planet's away, it feels like it's at work. It doesn't want to be there. It just views it as something necessary to get where it wants to go. And with that being said, it is definitely not the same for Jupiter. Jupiter wants to expand. Jupiter wants to experience. And with this being Capricorn, the highest degree of the earth signs, where you actually see the fruits of your labor, you can't exactly expand into that, because that's intention, that's structure, that's action-based. That has nothing to do with expansion whatsoever. So you're going to want to expand, but it's going to be into business-like things, so it won't feel like expansion whatsoever. So you'll kind of have this feeling of just like, what am I doing here? Why am I doing this? This doesn't feel good. This doesn't help me get any direction into where I want to go. This doesn't help me just absorb the vibrations and intentions of like what I actually want to go about doing for the day and just get a new perspective on something. This is all business oriented, business focused, business like. This is just So this day will kind of be, you can the thing about the planets is you can experience any planet you really want to, but on this specific day, this will be the highlight reel. So whether you like it or not, you're going to have to cross your T's and dot your I's some way regarding this energy. Now, how you can sort of get around doing that is you can give the planets a little bit of what they want. And if you know what these planets are and what they actually angle, remember what I said a little bit before I got into the Capricorn side, their opposition of Cancer, you can make them feel a little bit more comfortable. So as long as you can hold the faith and carry the vibration of Cancer-like things, which is feeling home, calm, domestic situations, just feeling like you're at home and you have everything you need. This will allow you to actually be stable and expand into what the planets want you to do. And you can use this, these are just merely energetic influences. These all exist in the thought realm and the feeling realm, the root to all actual experiences. But you have to remember, you're the one making the decisions, and you're the one that's riding these frequencies at the end of these days to actually have these vibrations and these feelings and these experiences. So, with that being said, as long as you can feel calm and stable throughout what you're actually working on, you'll be all right. Just keep it moving, keep it straight, keep it good. So this is your highlight reel for the planets till about noon on the 24th. So check back when the solar calendar starts to flip over into 2 degrees and onto 3 degrees Libra, where we're going to be dealing with the solar Mars day, where this changes up the whole vibrations. And when you were stuck on feeling comfortable, feeling stable, feeling, just let me focus on work today, now you're going to be acting on it, and it's going to be acting in a strong whole other way. So reach back, let me know how you think, and get back here around 12 o'clock, and we'll let you know what's going on. Peace.